over there, and we're gonna cross over and go over to the art museum. Okay, let's go. I haven't been to the art museum in a few months, so it'll be nice. Everyone's hype. Eagles green on. Not so much over here, but as I was walking over, saw a lot of green on. In our last video, we walked past that building that I was saying takes up a whole city block. So from this angle, you can see how big that building is. And there's the church that we saw in the last video. Eye of a tiger. Next week, they're doing the Rocky Run, which is kind of fun. Everyone gets dressed up in Rocky's gray sweats and runs through the city, through the Italian markets. They kind of take the same route that Rocky took in the movie as he made his way up to the steps. A lot of the fountains are off. Let me tell you, when my kids were young, and there wasn't a lot of money, I would pack a lunch and we would make our way to the art museum and just hang out. If you have a toddler, if you live in Philadelphia and you have a toddler and not a lot of money, good Lord, do they get amused being over here, especially in the summertime when the fountains are on. Oh my gosh, they would have a ball. Now mind you, that was almost 30 years ago, but I see kids in the summertime and it's still the same. Everyone lines up here so they can get their picture with Rocky. They have a Rocky shop now, so you could go in and get some Rocky merch. I'm not sure if I can record in there, but let's see. Let's go in if we can. So you could come in and pick up some of the Rocky merchandise. And Rocky Lane. Oh, these are cute.
It's a little toy.
Oh, I love these. Here, Adrian.
Querido, al lado de Coca. Al lado de Coca. Al lado
Whole Foods grocery store. It's like maybe 3 blocks away. And there's also a baseball field on the way there. And if they're playing baseball,
There's the Italian stallion. That was his gear in the movie. These are really cute.
Yeah, this is like that,
The sweater.
Just do it.
How much is it?
$79, I'm sorry.
Yeah, 69.
Even for the dogs. Very cool. All right. Let's see where the asthma lets me go with this. All right, you guys ready? Let's do this. Okay, we made it. I am out of breath,
They come from the shoes. Like that.
but we made it.
Kneel down, Nick, kneel down. Got it.
In the summertime, this piece over here is a water fountain. It's really cool to come and sit and eat lunch if you work nearby or if you have the day off or on the weekends. I still can't catch my breath. And believe it or not, while the rocky steps, they are iconic and they're not an easy climb. I will say that if you are seeing this video and you're from somewhere else and you're coming to visit Philadelphia, you need to make your way down to Penn's Landing, the waterfront, and tackle those steps. I find those steps a little bit more excruciating than the rocky steps here at the Art Museum. Okay, I purchased my ticket online. The first Sunday of every month is pay what you wish here at the museum, but you do still have to purchase your ticket. So I did that this morning. And we can now start heading over. I just wanted to get a view of this. Okay, let's head in. Let's see if I can get myself together first because I am still out of breath. And then I'll walk in.
So they gave me my raffle tickets and $5 back. I couldn't figure out how to wait.
And here's the geek. You make it up all those steps, and then you still have some more steps to get into the museum. They're very strict in this museum, rightfully so. So much expensive art. So I don't know exactly how much I'll be able to film or record. The last time I was here, I did get like a fair amount. There is a video somewhere on my playlist. But I do remember being asked not to use a, what did I have? Not to use a gimbal. So I could record some things. I could record some things, but I couldn't have the gimbal. house.
You said his name is Sebastian, right? Sebastian? You know about that?
There's another meeting here. That's not where it's
Ahora.
¿Qué? ¿En qué época?
Gracias.
It's her name.
Sorry. I will always come to see these. These are my favorite paintings. Some Four Seasons by Leon Frederick. And I'm just always blown away at all the details. So beautiful. This is amazing. This is Henry. It's beautiful. It's an oil canvas. Okay, I feel satisfied. I've been all over the museum and I've come to see my favorite ones and I'm happy. This is the back entrance of the museum. A lot of people, when they visit, they go to the steps and they go in the museum, but they don't realize that there's a whole other world out here that's so pretty. We'll take a walk down to view, but this caught my eye. Let's go see this first.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize anybody's behind me.
These are made of soap.
Джунгли. Восточная цивилизация. Нет, это не восточная.
How interesting would it be to see this in the rain since it's soap? Like a really heavy rain. Very unusual, but cool. Alright, let's go see what museum. There is a lot to see. I do have a couple videos on YouTube with this back entrance to the museum.
Yeah, I see that. We'll go over there in a minute. Yep.
In the spring and summertime, honestly year-round, because it's so nice back here, but more so in the spring and the summer. You find a lot of people working out back here, families with their kids playing in the center lawn, and having lunch. The Philly Girls Who Walk. There is a walking group in Philadelphia. They get together weekly to do walks. So this looks like this was their handiwork. I like that. Why I like to walk, or why I love to walk. For me, it is so peaceful to go out for walks. And now that I'm trying to get my health together, walking is going to be my best friend. How pretty this tree is. It's like nature's like, here's the true art. Looking at the guy across the lawn doing some boxing. Fun fact about me, I used to box. I love boxing. But once I was diagnosed with mixed connective tissue disease, a lot of that stuff became uberly painful to do. So running and boxing and lifting weights, I used to love to lift weights, became a little too difficult. And this is why I say walking is going to be my best friend now that I am trying to get my health together. Let's go to one of my favorite overviews. This little walk looks like much of nothing, but it's on an incline.
Oh my God.
And I tell you, you will feel it. Now this used to be much prettier, but teenagers have found it. So now it's living with a little graffiti. It is still beautiful because this is the view when you walk in. So if you walk behind the park, not the park, oh goodness. If you walk behind the museum and you end up in this little park area, if you follow this around, you will end up at Boathouse Row, and that whole area is so beautiful. I do have a couple videos with that area. I know I sound like a broken record now, right? I have videos for everything. But walking around Boathouse Row and walking down Kelly Drive, it is just so pretty, especially this time of year where all the trees are changing. Very pretty. Especially like today. The weather's so nice. I wish it was a little bit colder, but the weather's really nice. We're going to follow this around. Now this little area, going down this little area, not bad. Coming up, oh goodness. You definitely need a few prayers. So if you look at it here, see the person running down. Going up it, because it's so steep, is quite a workout. I used to run this, and one year I decided to run it while it was snowing. And I ran up the steep. I was so proud of myself. And I got to like right there, and I ate it. Landed on my bum. Oh no, this gazebo is closed off. Oh, that's so sad. so sad I didn't know they had closed this off. Okay. So, I guess even walking down it is a little, it's not as easy because it is steep. You have to have a good grip as you're walking. So this is what this lady's doing. She's going up and down. The video will not do it justice on how steep this actually is. Big spider web. Look at that. She is pretty fast. camera is about to die, so we're going to say goodbye here. As always, thank you so much for watching my videos.